A team of volunteer scientists from the Creative Society International Project warns that Earth is entering a 12,000-year cycle of catastrophic natural disasters. They predict a cataclysmic event, a massive magma explosion known as a water hammer, could devastate our planet as early as October 2036. This event, they claim, is triggered by rising temperatures in Earth's core, influenced by unknown cosmic energy. While global warming is often attributed to CO2 emissions, the Creative Society suggests it's a more complex issue, linked to this larger cosmic cycle. To mitigate this impending crisis, international cooperation is urgently needed. However, current global divisions and lack of awareness hinder collective action. It's important to note that this impending event isn't necessarily negative. Rather, it signifies the end of an old system and the birth of a new world. For those interested in spiritual ascension, this period offers a unique opportunity. Ascension in this context refers to transitioning to the fifth dimension. The physical world we inhabit is the third dimension. This differs from the common understanding of dimensions as geometric shapes, a point, a line, and a cube. Ascending to higher dimensions involves an increase in energy, distinct from raising spiritual vibration. This concept can be challenging to grasp, even for those with spiritual experience. Consider this. In our three-dimensional world, people exist at various levels of consciousness or vibration. In the fourth dimension, a higher dimension doesn't necessarily mean higher consciousness. The reality is that there are people with high and low consciousness, just like in this third-dimensional world. Primary difference between the third and fourth dimensions is the presence or absence of a physical body. Fourth-dimensional beings, free from physical constraints, can perceive time and distance differently, allowing them to see into the future and read thoughts across distances. While fourth-dimensional beings have a broader perspective, it doesn't mean they're inherently more spiritually evolved. Many humans reincarnated into the third dimension possess high levels of consciousness. The fourth dimension is often referred to as the etheric realm. Spiritual possession occurs when a low vibrational entity from this realm attaches to a human with a similar vibrational frequency. Conversely, if your vibration is high, higher vibrational beings may choose to assist you in a more structured way based on a spiritual agreement. This is distinct from possession, as it involves conscious collaboration. Let's give another example. In the third dimension, practicing unconditional love can elevate your vibration. However, in the fifth dimension, where consciousness is unified, emotional empathy can lead to a sense of separation, distinguishing you from the others. This does not mean that you shouldn't be kind to others. Each soul chooses its own path, and in the fifth dimension, the idea of individual separation becomes less relevant. Yet, even as dimensions shift, the core principles of love and light endure. Getting back to the topic, in this era of ascension, we're transitioning directly to the fifth dimension, bypassing the fourth. This can be unsettling, as the familiar rules of the third dimension no longer apply. Let's explore the inner work necessary for this transition. In the fourth dimensional etheric realm, you can still operate within a three-dimensional consciousness. However, the fifth dimension is a realm where logic doesn't function in the traditional sense. It's a world of sensations, not a physical one such as taste or personal preferences, but could rather refer to intuitive feelings. To ascend, you must relinquish your attachment to conventional thinking, experiences, and the familiar. In other words, you need to let go of old beliefs like, this is how it's always been, this is the way it's supposed to be, this is right, that is wrong, or everyone else does it this way. While initially confusing, this detachment is crucial for the journey to the fifth dimension. One effective approach is to step outside your comfort zone and try new things. Choose paths you've never taken and make choices that challenge your usual patterns. Additionally, detaching from material possessions is also essential. For example, if you notice that you are trying to identify yourself through materials such as I wear this brand of clothes or I have these valuable items, you let go of them. However, this doesn't mean discarding everything, but rather releasing the attachment to your identity tied to these objects when you try to feel special and different from others by possessing them. The same applies to non-material attachments, such as titles or social status. True detachment from possession is to part from habitual thinking and acquired knowledge. Therefore, it is a challenging process of self-introspection, which will be the next topic. In any case, the key is to embrace a heart-centered approach, moving beyond purely mental thinking. Self-introspection is crucial for uncovering your true essence. As humans, we're inherently driven by survival instincts and ego, which can manifest as thoughts like, I must always win, I'm always right, or I'm superior. These thoughts, rooted in our animal nature and imprinted in the subconscious by experience, can obscure our true selves. These are merely survival mechanisms we've developed to navigate the physical world. Believing that our identity is defined by our abilities, that I am able to do this, superiority, that I am more worthy than them, or even feeling of worthlessness is a misconception. Our true essence transcends such limitations. For instance, when you meet someone and form judgments based on their language or behavior, your subconscious mind is projecting its own biases. This prevents you from seeing the person authentically. Our subconscious is a repository of experiences, knowledge, and beliefs that shape our perceptions. Often, we unconsciously add unnecessary thoughts and judgments to our interactions. By recognizing these thoughts and digging deeper, you can uncover hidden aspects of your subconscious mind. By the way, you may have experienced speaking without thinking, uttering words that didn't align with your intentions. This often stems from subconscious desires, such as seeking recognition or proving your superiority. Or perhaps you felt frustration when your ideas were dismissed. These underlying thoughts are like an invisible weight on your back. You can't see them, and it's difficult to notice their existence. An idea to release these hidden weights is to visualize a luminous trash bin and toss your unwanted thoughts into it. Alternatively, you may also imagine attaching balloons to them and letting them soar into the sky. Path to self-realization demands rigorous self-examination. It requires shifting your focus from the external world to your internal landscape, delving into the depths of your thoughts and subconscious. Unfortunately, few people are willing to undertake such a profound journey. Many seek shortcuts, believing that prayer at a church or a temple or watching a video promising instant happiness will work wonders. To ascend to the fifth dimension, however, self-introspection is indispensable. And this practice must continue until the predicted end of this cycle in 2036. As you embark on this journey of self-discovery, let go of limiting third-dimensional thoughts like it's hard or I must push myself. Instead, approach the process with joy and excitement. This shift in perspective aligns with the vibrational frequency of the fifth dimension. May your awakening accelerate, and may you be ready to embrace the new earth.